Hello, my name is Fu Wei. Today I was talking something about Thailand, the hospital. Yeah. When we came to Thailand in 2024. Yeah. We take my father to the a hospital to check body. Yeah. Maybe I think we already live in Thailand 3 months, and we can some change. Yeah. We are total cost just how to say $400. Yeah. It's cheap. We are two of us just $400. Yeah. And then we living. Yeah. And one day, after my father drink milk, he is not understand anything. Maybe I touch his mouth. Breath is stop. I'm very afraid. So I said, Father, Papa, and I push my father's chest, and push up. I push, and I can get some air through his mouth. I think this is maybe he can take the oxygen. Yeah. So I take this one. Maybe after 30 minutes, I'm afraid. So I ask the landlord. I say, would you please ask the ambulance to come here? My father is dangerous. Yeah. So he take phone to the hospital. The hospital ask him a lot of questions. In Thailand, if you ask ambulance, the doctor will ask you something. If you need the ambulance, they will come. Yeah. So they are talking a lot of things. I push my father. Before this, in Tianjin, my father have this things 4 times. Two times go to the went to the hospital. Yeah. To change. And twice in the home, I just push up his breath, and he recover. Yeah. So this time in Tianjin, I asked the doctor, how about why my father is no understand anything. And the doctor said, no, I don't know. Yeah. So here I go where I go to the hospital by the ambulance. Yeah. And the doctor charge my body, but my father used some instrument, and this instrument is same to the Tianjin. It is same. Yeah. So I wait for outside the room. The doctor maybe give something oxygen, and take some takes the breath, the press, and some instrument. Yeah. So the weight of the heart beats. Yeah. So I wait a long time, and in the afternoon, the doctor said, your father need to live in the hospital. I say, no, he's already understand anything. I want to take my father home. The doctor says, oh, your father maybe trouble with the knee, with the knee. Yeah. I said, no. I said, before this, I will check in the hospital. It is said all of his body is okay. Maybe just a few months. I don't think his knee is wrong. Yeah. So I say I go home. The doctor say, you say if some trouble, you by yourself. I said okay. I said to go out to the hospital. When we go, we must pay money. Yeah. We pay money is total maybe $300. Is low in China. The China. My father go to hospital. maybe the government to give someone but after this one this price in China is higher than the Thailand. So I think in the future I don't need the Chinese the health system. Yeah, it's the same. The price is the same. Yeah. So I think Thailand is maybe is the price of the hospital is very cheap. Yeah. So I ask. By the way, I ask the doctor why my father become these things. The doctor I don't know. I said is there anything about his drink milk? The doctor said maybe. I said okay. When I came home, I asked the ChatGPT. I said my father 6 times to drink after drinking milk, and he don't understand anything. Yeah, I can't say this word. Yeah, don't understand anything, and no breathe. The air is no moving, and the face is no color. Yeah, so the ChatGPT said maybe this is how say the milk. In the milk they have some milk I don't know the words. Yeah, maybe something he's get him some like itchy. Yeah, and maybe he's become his this thing. I said okay. So ChatGPT said in the future you control the milk, the amount of milk. So before this, I gave my father 500 ml. Yeah, I drink 500 ml either. Yeah, so this time after this time, I just gave my father 330 ml. Yeah. So before after this, never find this thing again. Yeah, one day I bought a lot of cheese. Yeah, I very like eat cheese. Yeah, although I'm Chinese, I like Western food. Yeah, so I gave my father a piece of cheese. After this, he no understand again. Oh. But this time I think, oh, maybe the cheese, and then I push my father the chat and up down, and then maybe 20 minutes he's understand anything. I ask the ChatGPT. I say the cheese, maybe okay, this things. He say right. Cheese is from milk, you know. Oh, I see. And it is said again, butter you never give your father. I'll say okay. So in the future, I make some chocolate by myself. I never give my father before the chocolate, because the chocolate have butter. They have butter, yeah. Had a milk pot, yeah. So I make this one give somebody, not give my father. I don't know. Maybe someone case the things again. Yeah. So this is I go to the hospital in Thailand, and the second time maybe a few months ago. Now I already moved in Ban Chang, Luorong, Thailand. And here they have a hospital. Moving there here, I already found that maybe they have a hospital, so I moved here. And this time, my father temperature, the temperature is 38.5 degrees centigrade. Yeah. So maybe 2 days. So I asked the ChatGPT. I said, is there any dangers for my father? I said that the temperature is 38.5 degrees centigrade, and his press is the press, and his heart beats. I tell the ChatGPT. ChatGPT say, do you count his breath? Count his breath. I say okay. I count his breath. Maybe 36 36 each minute. He said, Chatterjee said, "Oh, this thing is very dangerous. You must send your father to the hospital immediately, because the normal the breath is 20. Yeah, your father already 36. It's dangerous." So I asked my landlord. My landlord, she is Thai, and she can speak Chinese. So I talked to them in Chinese. He know English just like me, so I can't talk in English with him. Maybe something wrong. Yeah, I can speak Chinese. He's Chinese, go learn the English. So I speak Chinese to her. She take the doctor and take phone to doctor. Doctor say, and then have an ambulance come here. And so the ambulance is very, very poor, just a van, just a van, and no chair, it's nothing. Yeah, they take the plastic band to take care of my father on the van. The van is no anything, just air, just air and flower. Yeah, I sit down the air flower. One worker sit on the air floor, and the other one is in the how say in the driver cock room. Yeah, so when we went to the hospital, the nurse is give my father some instrument to chart to test blood. Yeah. And do a lot of things, and they said my father needed some plastic pipe through the through. Yeah, so my landlord said, your father is so old, maybe this is a very very pain for him, so you can let him by natural. And I said no. I said, if my father before this, my father is very very strong. I think I don't let my father go. Yeah. So I say I put this one. Nothing. This is not cut his throat. It's just put the food. Yeah. So I said, okay, do this one. So doctor do this one. And then in the evening, yeah, this I sent to the hospital 11 in the 11 call in the evening. This time is just 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, the doctor said your father must leave in the hospital. I said okay. So my father in the hospital. I not go home. I just wait for him. Yeah. I waited for him 2 days, no go home. Yeah, so I found in Thailand you needn't to stay from morning to the evening. Yeah, so I asked the nurse. I said, can I go home? He said, okay, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I saw lot just how say one room, the room like this one. Yeah, the room like this one. There's 10 people. There's 10 present. Yeah, so the doctor said you can go home. 10 present, just two family member or 3 family member to wait for a long day. Yeah, ask me. So 4 days, second day, third day, the third day I go home. The Thai people is very kind. Some the family present family member tell me, sir, I can take car to your home. So he drove me to my home, and the next morning I ride bicycle to look my father. So every day from morning 6 o'clock I went to the hospital to with my father, and the evening 6 o'clock go home to sleep. Yeah. How say the environment is just social. Yeah, it's like China, maybe like 1980s, yeah. Uh, yeah, maybe this is a county, yeah. This is small is a small town, yeah. I think it's okay, yeah. And some foreigner, I met some America and England. Some people they are living the seashore, yeah. I live in the central of the town. They are living the seashore, yeah. So maybe they live in the hospital, yeah. So 10 days ago, the doctor said, your father can go home. I say my father have a small fever, just 37.5. Sometimes it's 38 degrees centigrade. Yeah. So I say, I ask the ChatGPT. I say, my father this season, I can go home. The ChatGPT said, you need a few days. Why? Because your father's the battery, some medicine killed the battery, but a few left over the battery. This is can activate the medicine. If this battery is going up, maybe no medicine to kill this one. Yeah, so this is now that time is dangerous. I said okay. I tell the doctor. I say, will you please change the RT medicine? Yeah, change this one. So long time, maybe my father have some battery. The doctor said okay. They change. They are talking. They are asking each other, and then change the RT medicine. Yeah, RT battery the medicine, and 8 day total 18 day. The doctor said you can go home. You can go home. Your father already bad. I said okay. So I prepare to go home. Thai hospital is different in China. In China, you must pay money at first, and then the doctor can care you. Yeah, in Thai, you never paid money. At first, when I father in the hospital, I said, would you need pay some money first? He said no. And when I go home, the nurse let me to go to the to counter center to count and said how much money I will pay. And 18 days we living there and eating and the total fee just $1,300. Yeah, it's cheap. Yeah, if you in China, government give me part of the fee, but we pay already. I think already more of this one. Okay, so this is the situation of the hospital in Thai, the small county. Yeah, so maybe in the future if you come here, you can try. Yeah, Thai people is very good. The doctor is very good, and the nurse is very kind. Yeah, okay. So today I talked a long time for you. Yeah, so if you like my channel, you can you can watch my video again. Okay. I will try. My English now is very poor, but I think in the future I can get step by step. I can get better. Yeah. Now every day I study English. Now I'm 66 years old. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. See you next time. Thank you.